This show is part of the Deluxe Edition Network. To find the other great shows on the network, head over to the deluxeeditionnetwork.com.
And we're back.
Reminds you of summer.
No bitterness.
It's a very good beach beer.
Take on the world, one beer at a time.
What is going on, and welcome to Take on the World Beer Review with
Johnny
and Mike D. We are here today. This beer's got a little story behind it.
Oh,
So,
sure.
This is Gnome Hooch Belgian-style Golden Strong Ale from Conshohocken Brewing. So, Deb and I went down to Taste Philadelphia, and
Bet you did.
it's an event. Kurt Russell was supposed to be there. He was actually only there the second night, so I didn't get to meet him, which
That sucks.
kind of sucked. But anyway, there was food samples and beer and wine, and Conshohocken Brewing was there, so we I don't know if they were there or not. Anyway, the next day we went to Workhorse Brewing, Conshohocken Brewing, and Levade Brewing, all down in that area. And we were sitting at the bar, and we saw this, and I'm going to say I had it, so I'll let you give your review of it first, and then I'll give my review.
Oh, you want to let me loose hog wild?
Hog wow. So, can's pretty cool. Got a little gnome on it, some Conshohocken Brewing growlers, and a mushroom.
I wonder, well, I don't remember the goddamn the name of the town, but it's like the mushroom capital of the world. So I wonder if that it's close to Conshohocken. It might even be in Conshohocken. I don't think it is.
I think it's just because gnomes live under mushrooms.
But then I was wondering, is it either that, like a little nod to that area, or is it because it's strong ale, and if you drink enough of them, it's like you're tripping on mushrooms?
No, I just think it's because mushroom rings are supposed to bring gnomes and fairies.
I thought they lived in trees.
Gnomes?
Yeah, like David the Gnome.
No,
You're too old for that.
you're wrong. Anyway, this is a Belgian-style golden ale, as I said. It's 10.1 ABV with no IBUs. The average untapped rating is...
No IBUs?
No IBUs, it says.
Wow.
The average untapped rating is 4.06. So just better than 4.
That's high.
You want to read that off there?
Yeah. Gnome Hooch is our Belgian-style golden strong ale featuring notes of honey, covered pear, and characteristic spiciness from Belgian yeast with a pleasantly dry finish. Gnomes are powerful alchemists, and we are lucky to have them around.
Okay.
For sure.
So let's get right into it, dude, because I'm anxious to see what you think about this one.
Okay.
So we both have a can. We'll crack our own.
Is this one where you got to swirl and then
No,
just pour it in?
just pour it in and enjoy. So I don't know if the camera picks up the color very good. I like when we have the second camera here and I hold it up and it's a nice
Ooh, that smells good.
golden amber color.
So, for the users who are wondering if you ever get stumped, Utes, I figured it out. Not that it was a big secret, but the Belgian style, is it Belgium? Belgian?
Belgian?
Belgian.
Belgian?
Belgian.
Belgian.
Flavor has that banana-like hit to it. That's the only way I can describe it, and people have agreed with me. So, I always wondered it had that weird, flavor. You can, what the hell is that? Because they're very unique.
A lot of times Belgian strong ales have that banana hit, but they also get a little whiny because they're so strong.
Yeah, so I'm assuming this is dry. It smells whiny, then you get a little bit of hit of banana, but let's shut up and drink it.
Yeah. Prost. Yeah, now that you said that, and I always knew there was a banana hit to it.
Yeah.
I really get it on that first sip.
Yeah. Wow. That's very, that's really good. Not too overpowering with the banana.
And it's not super whiny like some of them get.
Yeah. It's just
it's a drinkable beer.
Yeah, it's just dry enough so, I'm being on the more higher alcohol side, it's not too overpowering. But as you know, like when your first sip, I feel like every sip's like a little bit different.
We have found as we're doing these beer reviews, because we are not professional beer tasters.
No, we're just professional beer drinkers.
We're just people who enjoy beer, and we want to pass that on to the masses. The tens and tens of people who watch these beer reviews, I'm sure appreciate our insight.
Yeah.
And we just like to try different beers and talk about them. So this one, like I said, had the story behind it. We went down to the tasting room down there, and I got 2 flights, and this was in the second flight. And I'm going to tell you right now, my review of this, I liked it so much, I bought 2 4-packs to bring home with me. I don't do that often. A lot of times I'll try 8 beers, and one might be pretty good, but not good enough to buy a 4-pack. Deborah loved this beer.
This almost hits like a champagne, honestly.
She actually threatened me if I drink one of her 4-pack, she might slit my throat in my sleep.
What'd you do, drink her 4-pack?
No. No. There's no knife thick enough to get through this shit. Anyway, if I'm giving this a rating on Untappd, I'm giving it a 4.25.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really enjoy this beer. I could drink this anytime. If I go down there and it's not there again, I'll throw a fit like a little kid and cry on the floor.
Okay. But that I would pay to see. Gee, I'm stumped, Mike. It's I don't know, man. I don't think I could. I think you got one up on me because you've had it before and you've already established you like it.
Yeah.
I like it. It's very good. But I don't know. I don't think I could quite rate it yet.
I forgot to get the picture with the microphone in front of it. I always do that for our Instagram.
Oh. Boy. This is tough. Not that my rating means anything anyways.
It means something to me, bro.
I might have to go. I would say, 4.25.
Yeah, it's a strong,
high
alcohol beer.
You got me at the strong. I love those.
I know you do.
Well, because I can't drink a ton of beer, and you drink a couple of these, you'd be sleeping under a mushroom at the Gnomes.
Really, it's smooth. So this is our first time back for quite some time.
Yeah, it's been like 6 months.
It hasn't been quite that long, but it's getting close.
It feels like that long.
It does feel like that long. And it's going to be a long night.
And yeah,
this is a good beer to start with.
And we've got 2 new mics, so if the audio, we're hoping the audio is a lot better. But
well, I know it is because I've been doing the Lockup series, and if you want to hear about prisons and jails, check out the Lockup playlist on our YouTube channel. It's also available on any place you listen to podcasts. But it actually is one of those things you should either watch on Spotify, because we have video on Spotify, or watch on YouTube, because I put pictures up of the jails that I talk about. And so far I've done 2. They're pretty interesting. One is the Rotary jails from back in the 1800s. And if you want to hear about those, check it out. And the other one I released this past Friday, was the ADX Supermax in Florence, Colorado. which is the highest security jail in the United States.
Yeah, go check it out sometime. The
Also,
podcast, not the jail.
I wanted to mention we're on the Den Network. I'm wearing my Den shirt.
That's the DEN network.
The Deluxe Edition Network. It's a bunch of guys, great podcast, bunch of great guys on there. Everybody's really supportive of each other. Go to deluxeeditionnetwork.com. Check out all the podcasts on there. And every month they have a spotlight or podcast of the month. And if this comes out and it's still November, it's Red Horse, or Horsing Around the Red Horse podcast. Those guys are hilarious. I love listening to them. They do a lot of stuff similar to us. They do monsters. They do...
What? Never mind. Inside joke.
I said the O this time for you. They do monsters. They do everyday stuff. They do conspiracy theories. Just great stuff. Great content. A bunch of good guys having a good time.
All that fun stuff.
So check them out. DeluxeEditionNetwork.com. Go to the Spotlight Podcast or Podcast of the Month and check them out. So, Gnome Hooch. We're both at a 4.25 on Untapped.
Yeah, this is very... it's the further I get down, the better it's getting. But I take it kind of smells like a champagne, maybe like a sparkling grape drink, or what the hell is that? That white, I don't know. They serve it at like Thanksgiving, and
serve what at Thanksgiving?
It's like a sparkling wine, but it's not alcoholic. It has like a grape. It's like a sparkling grape.
That's never been served in my house at Thanksgiving.
Well, it's not. Well, the adults can drink it, but it's usually for the kids, so they can feel
Oh,
special.
you know what? Nathan gets that every year.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called.
I forget.
Just sparkling fruit juice.
Yeah, but that kind of reminds me of that a little bit, and then it's got like just a slight smell of banana or sweetness, but it's just so smooth. That's all I gotta say. It's smooth.
All right, so we took on
Very good. Sorry.
Gnome Hooch from Conshohocken Brewing, obviously Conshohocken, Pennsylvania, just down the road from us, about an hour and a half.
Yeah, good job, guys.
Look
at that. You see the bottom of the can?
Nope.
There's that. You got that sediment at the bottom.
I always say we should make a road trip to this place or that place. We should make a road trip down here.
I'm down.
I think hitting this and the other couple breweries we hit when we're down there were worth the trip. So if you are in Conshohocken, check out Conshohocken Brewing. Ask for Gnome Hooch. You will not be disappointed if you like strong beers.
Now, this isn't a seasonal beer, is it?
I don't know. Like I said, if it's not there the next time I go down, I will throw a baby fit on the floor.
Cool.
So we took on Gnome Hooch. You go on and take on the world one beer at a time.
This show is part of the Deluxe Edition Network. To find the other great shows on the network, head over to the deluxeeditionnetwork.com.
And we're back.
Reminds you of summer.
No bitterness.
It's a very good beach beer.
Take on the world one beer at a time.